Well, hello everyone and welcome back to another Pokemon Showdown session. If you guys could, please rate this video with a like rating, this first part. If you could like it, that would be phenomenal. Because we have reached a milestone, we have recorded over 200 battles in my old playlist for Showdown. Has exceeded its 200 limit or whatever, so I had to make a new playlist in the description below if you want to check out the old, videos. And then there's a second playlist which will contain the newer ones, 200 more hopefully. But my first session I used a Kyurem, and Kyurem is UU this gen. Don't ask me why or how. And I think I just muted my music a little bit. There we go. But yeah, don't ask me why or how. It is. So I'm going to use it, and I've not used this team often. I actually leveled this account with another UU team, but I've used this team once to see what it was like, because I wanted to use like a balanced team, and this seems like a pretty decent team, so hopefully we won't get put into a pickle, you know what I mean? We have threats to handle other threats, and although we have quite a big fairy type weakness, most fairy type moves, or most fairy types I should say, are not offensive, so we should be able to handle them. It's not a prominent offensive type in UU, so I don't know what to lead with. Flygon is my Scarfer. He probably thinks I'm going to lead off with deoxys-defense, so he probably wants to lead with Exploud for big damage or something. I'm going to lead off with Flygon because it's the safest thing. Yeah, that's what I thought. And nothing really wants to take a Boom Burst except maybe Empoleon, but he might go for a Focus Blast in that regard. So I'm just going to U-turn out, not even trying to predict or anything. I'm going to predict the Boom Burst, go out into Empoleon. He is going to go for a Focus Blast, so I'm going to immediately switch out into Deoxys. Well, I don't know, he might switch. And I could get rocks. No, I'm going to go out immediately into deoxys-defense. Because, yeah, I can take that all day. That does nothing. And 99% of the time they are specs. So let's just throw a Toxic out there. Let's get that out there. He does go into something that can take it, so I don't know what he wants to do though. So let's just go out. I kind of want to go out and Kyurem. Predicting rocks. He's got a nasty plot. Well, this is a pickle. He could be fully offensive as well. I kind of just want to stay in and go for an Ice Beam. Okay, he is going to switch. Go out into old Quag, and that is a 2-hit KO on Quagsire. And I want to say he's gonna recover or switch. Like, nothing on his team wants to take an Ice Beam, so let's just substitute, because I don't think he can break my sub. Okay, he can. I lied. I'm just gonna go for it again. Hope I kill. I do kill. Dead Quag. Sweet. That's a big threat out of the way. Although I did spoil the fact that I had substitute. In comes Heracross. Now that Heracross is actually a little bit of a problem because I have Aromatisse, like Mega Heracross is banned, and I have Aromatisse here, but it's not physically defensive. And my physically defensive thing is weak to Mega Horn, and he's probably gonna go for Mega Horn if we're being completely honest. Let's go out into Aromatisse. He's gonna go for a knockoff. Okay, well, I'm just gonna... I can Moonblast, which will hurt anything, actually, looking at it. Let's just go for it. Yeah, why would you do that? That's a little bizarre. I want to see what he does. He may high jump kick and just completely, like, kill himself. So let's see. Let's see what he does. What does he do? Oh, he tries to fake out. No. None of that. Bullet Punch. No, none of that. I'm actually going to recover. He's going to go into Hippowdon. Well, Hippowdon can do nothing to me, for being completely honest. I can taunt it all day, prevent those rocks, those nasty rocks and toxics and stuff. It's just not good. He's probably going to switch now, but I'm going to Toxic anyway. Because damage is damage regardless if he can get rid of it or not, you know? He is lefties, and I really don't think he can touch Kyurem with a nasty plot set. Back out into Explode. Alright. Question is, can I kill him from here? We may need to consult the damage calculator. And plus, I don't know how bulky this Explode is, because they could be pretty invested in HP. Let's open up old Smogan University. And let's see. What do we want to type in? Kyurem. Am I spelling that right? Probably not. It's Kyurem. There we go. I don't know which one. That's pretty much my set. So let's just go for it. What the hell's going on with the thing? It's like lagging. Alright, so Explode. Explode, where'd you go, Explode? Here we go. Wait, that's the wrong calc. Okay, that's not gonna do enough. So let's switch. I need a Aromatisse for sure. Let's just go back to Empoleon. He's gonna try for a Boom Burst. So now I can get up my rocks though, or I can just go for a Scald. I want to get up rocks in case he doesn't bring in Medicham. He's gonna bring in Celebi. I'll see what he doesn't know is that, yes, I am Scarfed, or not Scarfed, what the hell. Yes, I am specially defensive. He's probably going to try immediately he's going to try to Psychic. That's a little bit weird. And he goes out into Hippowdon. I don't want to mess with Hippowdon. And I want to say he's going to Rocks. So let's just go right out into Kyurem. No, he doesn't. He goes out into Medicham as fodder. Alright. In comes Explode again. And I want to say I can kill him from here after like one more turn of Sandstorm. So let's just sub and see what he wants to do. He is going to go for a Focus Blast, so I can predict around that. I probably can kill him from here. Yeah, it's like a guaranteed kill, and he is going to scoot on out of this here battle. I don't know why, because, well, it was pretty much a foregone conclusion. Kyurem would kill him, it would kill Hippowdon, it would kill Celebi. And the only thing I have to play around is Heracross, but I can play around it. I do have something that outspeeds with Outrage. I could have just spammed Outrage as well after Hippowdon's out of the way. I don't think he's coming back. I don't think he disconnected for no reason. So that was a decent little starting battle though. I don't blame him for forfeiting. It wasn't like a rage forfeit. He really didn't have a chance after that. I would have just switched out into my Psychic type, or I would have gone out into Aromatisse, or I would have just killed him with Ice Beam. So, what can you do? But anyway, let's move on to the next one. Okay. This guy's using a Muck and a Delphox. I'm going to lead off with Flygon. He's probably going to lead off with Ditto. But there's not much I can do. Okay, this is going to like scare him out. Definitely. I'm just going to go straight for an Earthquake. If he goes out in the Ditto, he is a smart man. That's really the only switch he can go into that's really safe, to be completely honest. Oh god, he lived it. Ice Punch. My god, he lived that? Fucking Christ. Alright, well, I want to be a huge chode now. Let's go into cure him. And let's substitute. Predicting like gunk shot or something. Maybe even he might have brick break, in which case that's bad, but he's gonna shadow sneak. Poisoned? What? Oh my god. And the hacks begins. I love it. Let's just earth power. He can't break my sub with another one. Man, that's some grade A bullshit. But I have come to expect it. At least I have Roost, and at least it's not toxic. Could always be worse. I could be frozen, burned, and poisoned at the same time. Diggersby. Well, I outspeed this unless it's scarfed. So, let's see. Let's just fucking kill it. Man, that works too. Honestly. In comes Manectric, but what's Manectric gonna do? It can't do shit. Flamethrower. I mean, I'm really not scared of Manectric if we're being completely honest. I'm just gonna earth power it. Flamethrower does like jack. Does 30%. Then I'm gonna recover again, and then I'm gonna go from there. Actually, I'm just gonna keep recovering because I want to get up as high as I can. We're gaining more than he is doing, so let's just keep doing it. I hope he doesn't get a crit. And he goes into Ditto. Well, I don't have dragon moves, so I'm not really scared. What could he hit me with? Probably an earth power. Probably. Kinda just want to stay in though. Yeah, I don't know why I earth powered either. But there's a big chance he is scarfed, so let's just go into Empoleon. I guess I kinda wanted to predict don't freeze. At least I have Scald to prevent freeze. Let's Stealth Rock. He goes into this. Very obvious. Probably should have Scalded, but you know, whatever. Can't predict everything in life. I can take one T-Bolt, but do I want to is the question. Do I want to is the question. My Aromatisse is a mixed wall and not a special wall. My Kyurem's kind of worn its welcome out. Okay, let's just do that. If I didn't get poisoned, I would have been at a higher health, god damn it. But what can you do? I don't have a Scarfer either, so that kind of sucks. He killed my Scarfer with his incredibly bulky muck. I'm thinking Flygon's just a shitty Scarfer in UU now. Well, what can I do? I guess this thing and just Moonblast it. That's the best play I can make. But I might get rid of Flygon because it's kind of shit, if we're being honest. It's not powerful enough, and it's not fast enough, and it's just average. It's an average piece of shit. I'm just using it for the ground immunity, pretty much. Okay, in comes Snorlax. The first thing I want to do is go right out into Empoleon. Well, I don't know. Maybe deoxys-defense instead. He's gonna belly drum. Really? Belly drum Snorlax? Are you fucking serious, dude? That is such a stupid play. I can just go into Keldeo and kill you in one hit. You don't have priority. Let's go into Aromatisse as fodder. He can kill one thing and then he... Okay. I don't fucking know what the hell. What the fuck? Okay, let's go into Deoxys. I'm not too scared of Delphox. So let's go into Empoleon. Shadow Ball, meh. Stole my lefties, really don't give a single fuck because I'm gonna scald you. And if you even if you got on a Ditto, it's burn chance. Burn chance, burn chance, burn chance. He's gonna Shadow Ball again, and he is going to get wrecked by a Scald. And we're just gonna Scald again. Or I could even roar. Let's roar. Hopefully it worked. Sweet, it did. And now he's guaranteed to die. Guaranteed to die. I think. Maybe. Hopefully. Come on, buddy. Pick your gosh darn golly gee whizzin' move. Pick your fucking move! There we go. Okay, Scald Battle 2012. I think just to speed this along, I'm gonna go out in a Keldeo, because he'd have to crit me like a million times over to get a kill, and I don't think burn really matters. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Let's just kill everything. Secret Sword. He could have actually saved Ditto and came back in with Keldeo, but it didn't matter, I guess. And then this died spawn entry, so that's all she wrote. GG! And he's gone already. Alright, cool. Alright, made some changes to the team. Took off Flygon because it's too freaking weak. Although Shaman's kind of the same power, but at least it's bulkier, you know? Gets rid of my fairy problem. Doesn't really add any weaknesses I didn't have already. Gives me that ground resist. Might be a bad play. Hawlucha could be a problem, actually. But Hawlucha is probably going to be BL just because it fucking outspeeds everything after one move, which is stupid. I don't know what I want to lead with, though. Maybe Shaman. Shaman's never a... Well, he's probably going to lead with Tornadus, though. But I switched Florges with... or Aromatisse with Florges because Aromatisse had more HP, which is better for Wish Passing, but it's too fucking slow. It can't even, like... I want enough HP, or, like, speed to outspeed uninvested Crawdon and stuff, you know, and him with the Moonblast. And Aromatisse is just too fucking slow. So I'm going to lead off. I'm going to try leading off with Keldeo. He doesn't know if I'm scarfed or what, so let's go into Empoleon now just to see what he wants to do. He's going to Air Slash. I really don't give a shit. I'm going to Stealth Rock. He's going to taunt me. Well, that's not good. He's going to U-turn. Probably a more defensive Tornadus theory. Why is this thing UU anyway? Jesus. That's like the first time I've seen it as well. It's not uncommon. Since this thing's burned, I kind of just want to stay in and go for Scalds. Okay, he's definitely... Yeah, he's offensive as fuck because that did half and... God... It's a lot of damage, is what I'm trying to say. In comes Medicham. Deoxys can handle it all day, though. If we're being completely honest. Yeah, I laugh at your fake out, son. I laugh at your fake out. I can just Toxic you. Even if you substitute, I'm not scared, because you don't have a way of boosting your attack, so... And there's that. And what is he gonna do now? He could taunt me. Could knock off. I'm gonna go into Empoleon again. Dark Pulse. He's gonna try to taunt me now. It's very obvious. Like, it's super obvious he's gonna try to taunt me. So I'm just gonna go for a Scald. And he does have Regenerator, but looking at his team, the only thing that wants to switch into this is his own Empoleon, and I very well could get a burn. Not only that, but it's a perfect switch in for Kyurem, predicting the rocks. Like, perfect switch in. He could also go into Medicham, but I guess we'll never know until he actually freaking does it. But yeah, I guess he's not running Focus Blast because it's crappy. It's gonna go into his Florges. In before Surprise Flash Cannon. I do get a nice burn though. It's very nice. Well, I can't go into Kyurem now. What I can do is go into Deoxys and taunt him. Let's do that. He's gonna roam with Therapy. If he does try to Wish Pass, I think I am naturally outspeed and it can just taunt. He's just gonna go for a Moonblast. Gets a crit. Loving it. I'm gonna recover just to be safe. Double crit. I'm glad I recovered. Man, don't you just love it? Don't you just love it? I gotta keep this thing healthy too. Now he's gonna taunt me, but I don't really give a shit. I'm gonna go into Kyurem right now. Scare him out. I do not care. I know his whole moveset now though, it's really not threatening. I really want to predict the switch and go out into something else or even Earth Power, but you know what? He's got double crits. Let's see if I can get a single freeze on something. I can! Look at that! That's poetic justice. Sad thing is, though, is I can't substitute. So let's just stay in an Earth Power. Is my taunt going to end this turn? No, it's not. Well, nothing wants to really take it. He could have went in the Florges. It could take it. Unless it's like an offensive Florges or something. But yeah. In comes Medicham. Thankfully, we do have a recovered Deoxys able to handle this particular threat. Fake out. I do not give a single fuck. Toxic time. And I don't care what you want to do. In fact, at this point, I want to get my rocks up bad. So let's just go into this. It's going to roam with Therapy. I do not care. My rocks are going up. They're going up your butt. Alright? That's what's going to happen. And then we can roar. Energy Ball? Why do you have Energy Ball? I don't know. And I am just going. I don't think this thing gets defog. So let's just Scald. Hope we get a burn. That is a lot of damage though. Oh, it's because I am Torrent boosted. Very nice. He's gonna Dark Pulse. Nope, no flinch for you. And I'm still in Torrent range, so that's nice. And that, I'm really not scared of that Medicham. I'm not too frightened of this either, to be completely honest. I think Empoleon's worn out its welcome though. So let's just stay in. He's Life Orb, so yeah, I didn't want to take that on anything. We can go into Keldeo now. Go for the safe Surf. The only thing I could really take that's Florges if it's specially defensive, because I am life orbed. So let's just go for it and see what happens. That does a decent amount. If Hydro Pump hits, it's dead, but I have to actually put my freaking faith in Hydro Pump. And I just realized I don't have many physical attackers now, so I'm going to have to take Shaman back off. What is this mess? Thankfully, it does hit. Unfortunately, it does not matter, because I still don't kill it. Surf did 41, Hydro Pump did 50. That doesn't make much logical sense. But whatever. Let's just go into Deoxys. Start going for S-tosses. And then we'll have to switch Shaman out for something else that's physical, because I don't want all special attackers in case there's a Chansey on the team. Because then the only thing I could stop that's Deoxys. Maybe cure him if it stalls it out, but let's just S-toss. Get rid of that thing. Could try Heracross, but that gives me another fairy weakness. I don't know, man. I don't know. All I know is that I don't want Deoxys taking a big hit. So let's go out into Florges, because Florges really isn't that useful anymore. And then we can go into Shaman and start doing our shenanigans. Let's just go for a Moonblast in case he does want to go out into something else. And maybe that was a bad play. Probably was. I don't know. Doesn't really matter as long as Deoxys is healthy, though. Let's go out into Shaman. And just go for the safe. Seed Flare will probably kill from here, but I don't want to miss. So, Earth Power. Might have to go back and use Flygon again. I don't know. But Deoxys walls this thing all day, so I really don't care what he wants to do. Seismic Toss. Poison Jab. Another crit! I did get a freeze earlier, but another crit! And there's the poison. The RNG just fucking hates my guts. If I went for a Toxic, I'd miss. By the way. Guaranteed. I guess he has Poison Jab for fairies, but, I mean, Psycho Cut is okay too. Whatever, he's dead. He's done! Let me out of this Hacks lobby. Get me out of here. Okay, I just put Flygon back on because I don't really give a shit. I wanted to put a flying, or not a flying, but a fire type on. But the fastest fire type is Victini, and I don't want another Psychic on my team. And Darmanitan was an option, as was Rotom, but I don't think they outspeed Haxorus. I think Rotom outspeeds Adamant. Or ties, but I don't really want to risk it. Haxorus is too dangerous if it sets up, even with Florges around. So let's lead off with, I guess, just Flygon. The hell with it, the hell with it. And we can scare him out with an Earthquake, or we could just U-turn. I have Dragon Pulse on and not Dragon Claw. Motherfucker. That's not good. Whoops. Let's just U-turn. Be safe, you know. Then we can go into Kyurem and threaten with an Ice Beam. Because Zapdos don't want to take no damn Ice Beam. So let's do it. Goes into Blastoise. Blastoise should still take a decent chunk from that, yeah. The Aura Sphere is incoming. I want to say Florges can do some work on it. Yeah, there's the Aura Sphere. I'm just getting a Moonblast. Fuck it. Don't really care. That does a lot of damage. Why did he go into this? I don't know, but I cannot let this thing set up. I might have to waste Florges. I predict a knockoff or an Iron Head though. So let's just go out and I don't know, man. I don't want to take an Iron Head, that's for sure. Let's go out and kill Dio. Okay, good. Whew. I can just go for a Surf. He may go for a Sucker Punch or something. He goes out in Deoxys. This must be specially defensive, and that's a red card. Alright. Let's taunt this thing. Alright, perfect. And then we can Seismic Toss or Toxic or something. Could go into Kirim. Perfect opportunity, actually. Because he's going to be forced to Seismic Toss. If he stays in, he's not. Okay. I'm just going to go straight for an Earth Power. If he wants to Sucker Punch, he can. I don't care. Okay. Now the cool thing about this is I can stall him out of everything. Let's sub. Let's go for Rocks. That's fine. His red card's gone. Yeah, and that will not break my sub, sir. I'm sorry. So let's will Earth Power kill from here? 18%. Let's Ice Beam regardless. I can get those out of there with Empoleon later. So yeah. Alright, in comes Victini. I know he's gonna break my sub, but I don't know what he's gonna do. So let's just sub again. Be a huge dick. Huge dick. Huge dick. Gonna go out into Blastoise. Fine by me. I don't know if Earth Power will get the job done, but we're gonna go for it anyway. It does not get the job done, unfortunately. And now the switch into something else is very obvious, so I kinda wanna sub again. Let's just do it. There we go. Perfect. Now I kinda wanna predict the Sucker Punch and Roost. Look at that shit. Beautiful. And he forfeits. He's done. I mean, I don't really see why you would forfeit, but I guess he didn't like the mind games. As soon as Blastoise was out of the way, though, Kirim had a field day. So let's just, that was a little short, though. Let's get another one. I don't want to have that just be the only battle. Let's do another one. Let's do another one. Alright, scary team. Let's lead off with Flygon. Perfect. I forgot to get rid of Dragon Pulse. Shit. Let's do that now so we don't forget. That's a terrible thing to have. Could just go straight for the EQ. A little risky, but I don't even care. Let's do it. There we go. Now he knows I'm scarfed. He can go out into Celebi though, but I don't want Darmanitan U-turning and Flare Blitz in my team. So it's a, you know, it's a decent thing. Okay, this is telling me that he's scarfed. Florges is a relatively good stop to it anyway. Icy Wind. Meh. Nothing really wants to take a Moonblast. Or I could go out into Kirim, predicting Celebi, because that's like the best switch in probably. Let's do that. Aha! Predicted! Alright. Now we can sub, because he's going to be fearing that there Ice Beam. So let's do it. Nope! I guess he's not fearing the Ice Beam, but either way, I'm going to go for it. And you're going to take a buttload of damage. He's going to get up Rocks. That's an odd choice. I'm just going to Ice Beam again. I don't care if you switch out into a counter, because it's still going to do a lot of damage, because Kirim's kind of scary. Goes back out into Keldeo. 28%'s not bad, man, you know? And then we can just Earth Power. Yeah, he can Secret Sword, but look at that. I get a crit. Return crit from those crits earlier. It's not I kind of want to say that his Keldeo is Assault Vest, because even with the crit, only did 54, and I'm like modest, almost max special attack. I really want to say he's Assault Vest. For some reason. If he switches moves, it's confirmed. Maybe I'm just not giving Keldeo enough credit with its bulk. Let's go for a wish. Let's go for a wish. If he goes out into Celebi again. Yeah, I knew it! I knew it! I knew it. Hydro Pump only does 35%. I don't think he's going to stay in and risk that, so... I kind of just want to stay in a Moonblast. Oh, he misses. So he does risk that, but I don't think that would have killed anyway, so all is well. I figured something was off there because I was expecting Ice Beam to do like at least 30 or 40. So he was definitely Assault Vest. There's no doubts about it. I don't know what this Mew can do, so I'm going to go directly out into Empoleon in case he is the special set. He's the physical set. Okay, well Deoxys is a good stop to that then. Yeah, there's the Drain Punch. This is the set I used. It's a good set, but not against Deoxys. Because I can just Seismic Toss all damn day. If he wants to Sucker Punch, I really don't give a shit about that either. There's the S-Toss. Flame Orb. Oh, Jesus. Well, that's a little terrifying. I would like to keep this around for Mew, so it can't Drain Punch my entire team and get its health back. So let's go out into a Sacrificial Lamb. Probably Florges is the least useful. Probably. Yeah. Let's just do it. Because I'd like to get rid of those rocks. And plus, we can stall him out a little bit with this burn. Let's just protect. If he wants to go out into something else, then he just goes out into something else. Facade. Oh, that's going to hurt like a dickens. Let's see if we can just kill it, though. Ah, I live that. Physically defensive paid off there. Nice. And in comes Crawdaunt. What does Crawdaunt want to do to me? I'm just going to stay in a Moonblast because this thing is not something... He misses Crabhammer. Now that, I will say, is fucking bullshit, and I apologize for that. That was... I'm going to apologize for that right now because he should have definitely killed me there. I don't think it would have mattered because it's 6 on 2, but... I'm going to say sorry. Celebi I'm not scared of. I predict it to, let's wish. Oh, he's gonna Giga Drain. Okay, he's a good sport about it. Yeah, because missing a Hydro Pump, it's like 80% accurate. It's understandable, but that's a 90% accurate move, and it... He probably should have Aqua Jetted anyway, though, to be fair. I'm just gonna wish again. I don't care if he does this. Okay, I do if I get paralyzed on the first turn, though. I predict him to keep Giga Draining, though. He goes out in the Mew again. Kyurem does not like those rocks, that's for sure. I kind of just want to put a freaking Toxic on it. It's going to go straight for the Zen Headbutt. I could S-Toss. Wild Charge. He could just be offensive Life Orb 4 attacks or something. Which is totally understandable. I don't want to Toxic it then. Nope, none of that. I'm going to recover. Man, that Sucker Punch does not... That's Life Orb too. And Mew is not a shitty physical attacker, you know? It's a damn beast. This is the last thing, so I'm going to put a Toxic on it. No, I'm not. I kind of hate that you get paralyzed first turn, or you can't get paralyzed first turn. There's a crit. So the Hax is coming back, just not when it matters. Like, crit won't do anything to Deoxys anyway. I'm surprised this guy didn't forfeit, though. He forfeits now, I figured. Alright, let's get 1 or 2 more in, depending on how we feel, and call it a day. Okay. This looks like a very offensive team, and I faced a dude before I was recording, like testing this team out, and I actually had a lot of trouble with this dude's offensive team, so this is kind of scary. I'm a little frightened right now. What's he gonna lead with, though? What can he possibly lead with? I'm gonna lead off with Flygon regardless. If he stuns Spores, I don't really care. They don't really carry Moonblast, so I'm just gonna U-turn. He might go for it though, because I did go first. So it's a tough decision. Let's go into Empoleon. Oh, he goes for a knockoff. Okay. Now let's see if he has Taunt. If he does, that's a problem, because I can't get my nasty, nasty rocks up. He'll probably just Leech Seed though. And then like Encore. Leech Seed, Encore, knockoff, sub. Maybe Taunt. No, he does have Taunt. Well, shit on my dick, man. Shit on my dick. Shit on my dick. I'm just gonna Scald to try for a burn, because I don't think he's yeah, I don't think he's either gonna switch. He's probably just pure utility, like Taunt, Encore, maybe Leech Seed. Whimsicott did get a fairy typing this gen, so why would he go into this? I cannot agree with that switch. Let's go into Flygon, because he can't do anything with Flygon, and if he tries to trick, it really does not matter. He's gonna overheat. That does a lot. That is Specs damage, definitely. Yeah, that is Specs damage. So let's U-turn. Goes out to Cobalion. That's a little bizarre. I guess he's predicting the rocks. Cobalion's actually a little bit of a problem. But not for Keldeo, at least. So let's just go into Keldeo. Go for a Secret Sword. I don't care if that's predictable. Because I do have Icy Wind. I could even Surf. Or Hydro Pump for big damage. I'm just going to Secret Sword though. I don't think he can one-shot me. It's going to T-Wave. Oh man, that's bulky. Well, I can heal up with Florges. And as long as this thing's just dead, I don't give a shit. Yeah, here we go. Don't get paralyzed. Fucking bullshit! Son of a dick, man. Son of a dick. Let's go into Deoxys. Oh, god damn it. That's so stupid. Nope. That's not gonna do anything. In before T-Wave, in before I get paralyzed again. Yeah, I don't care if you do that. I really don't. In before T-Wave. I know it's coming. I don't even care. I can heal up later. Hopefully. I thought that was an offensive thing though, and it is a defensive thing. So he appears to have 3 offensive threats, 3 defensive threats, and it's a balanced team, much like mine. In comes Rotom Heat. I don't want to take a fire move, but I don't want Flygon to die either. We might need it. Could just kill it. Probably can take one of these. I need this for that thing though, that one thing. I would like to get rid of rocks and get my rocks up as well. So I kind of want to go into Florges, because I can take one. And Florges is not a huge, like... I mean, I guess I need it for aromatherapy. So I guess I either got to decide if I want to get rid of Empoleon or Florges. Could go out into one, then go out into the other, and predicting the overheat. Like, what hurts me more, rocks or paralysis? Probably rocks. No, probably paralysis. So let's go on Empoleon first. He may try to overpredict as well. Or he may just go for the straight Volt Switch. Nope, he's not. Oh god, that hurts like hell. Yeah, I don't think there's anything I can do. Except stay in and... But see, if I don't get rocks up, then he comes back in later and, like, fucks me up. It's tough. Think about just going into Florges and saving this thing as death fodder, because at minus whatever... Oh, wow. Why would he do that? Well, he's definitely going to taunt me, and that's fucking annoying. I should have stayed in on rocks then, or defogged. Shit. I'm just gonna Moonblast. Yeah, I don't give a shit what you do with that. That's 2 KO. Damn. Florges is really strong. Probably gonna try to knock off. I'm just gonna Moonblast. I do not give a shit. Yeah, there's the knockoff. But you are almost done, and then I would have probably saved this thing. Yeah, it's not a really good play because I'm just going to switch out next turn anyway. Most likely. In comes Metacham. I kind of want to predict him to sub, honestly. Because I can live any one hit he wants to do. So I kind of want to go for an aromatherapy. He's going to fake out. Fuck, man. Why is everybody running fake out bullet punch shit? It's annoying. Let's just go into Empoleon as fodder. I just didn't want him to set up a sub either. Like, I wanted to see if he had it, you know? Because it makes sense with in conjunction with Leech Seed. But I have to come back in at some point. And probably on Latias. And heal up. So, yeah. The good news is he's low enough to where a lot of stuff can really maim him. But I need to keep deoxys-defense healthy because I don't know if that thing right there is scarfed or not. So let's just go out into Empoleon. Probably a bad play staying in there, but he might just let the time run out because he's not moving. I don't know. Hurry up, asshole. Okay, I guess I'll just wait till he comes back. Okay, here he is. That's good. There's Psycho Cut. Alright. Now we go into deoxys-defense. And we put out a Toxic. And hopefully we won't get paralyzed. God damn Thunder Wave bullshit. What else is paralyzed on my team? Keldeo? Yeah. Oh, I probably should have predicted that and S-tossed. Fuck, man. My predictions are shit this game. They're really bad. I'm just out of my element. I could just recover. I can probably live one. He could also try to trick me. That is a definite thing he could do. Let's see. As long as Keldeo is good to go. I don't think Keldeo is even that useful, actually. Let's just go out into it in case he wants to trick me as Specs. No, he's just going to overheat, and that hurts, but he's dead no matter what. I'm pretty sure. Okay, so I don't think he wants to switch either. I'm gonna go on the floor just... Okay, he does want to switch. Sweet. Now I can get rid of the paralysis. Aromatherapy. I don't care if he starts setting up Calm Minds because I do have Side Shock. That hurts. See, I thought this was going to be defensive, but it's offensive. I just want to get that aromatherapy, get those fucking paralysis off of me. I don't like that. Thankfully, I do have Dragon Claw now as well, so... If he wants to switch, he does not. Okay. My question is, Flygon powerful enough to kill a Dragon Claw? I want to say no, because it's a weak little pussy. It's certainly no Garchomp. Just the Choice Scarf set, I guess. Against a Latias. Offensive Latias. Yeah, here we go. Dragon Claw is not even guaranteed kill. God damn it, man. That sucks. And Keldeo doesn't outspeed, so... I don't want to go for an Outrage either, because he's going to fake out with that one thing. Oh, man. Decisions. I just don't know. I'll Dragon Claw and hope I get a high roll. I do. Thank God. Because I did not want to deal with that. Medicham, Deoxys does not give a fuck what you want to do. I'm just going to S-Toss in case he does want to go out into the other thing. I think if he hard switches, he just dies, though, I want to say. No, I don't think that's true. I don't know. Fuck. I don't want to take another overheat, is what I'm trying to say. Let's S-Toss. He goes out in a Staraptor. Interesting. Well, he's probably banded, if we're being honest. So do I want I probably just want hard damage on this thing. But at the same time, I don't want to take a big hit. I don't think Kyurem's very useful at this point either. I really don't. What can Kyurem really do, you know? Let's just go out into it. I don't want to take a big hit from Staraptor. Especially not knowing what it is, like Banded or Scarfed or whatever. And this will tell me, because Kyurem has no use. Kyurem can be death fodder. And let's actually look that up real quick. Most of them are probably Choice Scarf Reckless, so let's see how much it's going to do. It's going to U-turn. Interesting. Well, I'm just going to use this thing as fodder later anyway, so I don't really give a shit. Fake out, don't care. I'm going to recover this turn. Because Kyurem's just going to be my experimental thing. High jump kick? No. Nope, sorry. Let's just S-Toss. Predicting him to switch this turn. Hope I'm right. Hope I'm right. Because I'll be at a little too low of health after that. And plus, I need damage on this thing anyway. So, because back out in a Staraptor, I don't really necessarily agree with that. But I'm going to recover to see what he wants to do. Double Edge. Okay, he is Scarfed for sure. He is for sure Scarfed. So we're just going to stay in and keep recovering. Maybe. Or I could go out and cure him. Nah, I'm going to recover. And do that shit that I got so mad at Blissey doing to me. And he's going to forfeit. So that was a good game. That was close. That guy had a nice little team there. I enjoyed that one. Very riveting. Very riveting. I really thought he had a chance to pull it out too. So I don't know why he forfeited there. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this session. That's probably going to be the last one. I will see you on the next, I suppose. Peace out.